Wasabi? My name is Chronicles, and I'll be showing you how to do the Easter egg on Outbreak EXO zombies. Let's go. Step 1, the starting area. Right behind this piece of equipment, there's a black box on the floor. Just walk up to it, hold X, and you should have picked it up. To know you have picked it up, just on the bottom left of your screen, there should be a black box just above your points, right beside your security card. Grabbing that black box is a must for this Easter egg, and you need to put it into this certain computer that I'll show you in a minute. Because if you don't do that, none of the rest of the steps will work for you, as I found out the hard way. While I'm trying to do the next steps to the Easter egg, I was holding the black box, and nothing was working and nothing was registering. It's a good way to find out not to do it. The first 2 rounds, don't usually use any bullets, I just stab, 130 per kill, and I'm saving my bullets for round 3, so a few bullets into them and then stab. I should drop me a clip. It's about 3 grand.
There's gotta be more
all the doors straight through to the EXO room. The Easter egg on Outbreak Solo is pretty straightforward. But once you do it with multiple players, like 2-player, 3-player, 4-player, there's a couple of steps that sort of just change a little bit, where you have to time a couple of the things. So it'd be much better if you can do it with a team that has mics and communicate, which will make it much easier.
Double the trouble.
So far I'll get double points, so can't let double points go to waste. Either way, when you pick up the black box, it will not show hold X to pick up black box in that corner. You just have to walk up to it and hold X.
One hit, one kill. How's that feel? Really?
And if you run straight through here, straight through the morgue, the computer should be on the right, just past the 3D printer. So it should be the middle computer out of these 3, that one there. You walk up to it, hold X, and the black box should show up the bottom down there. That's how you've done step 1 and 2. Now the next step is to require all 4 key cards for each player. It doesn't matter what order you do it in. A certain way to get to every single one. So the first one is this is Decker's key card. Now use the trash chute. If you're doing it solo, you have to get to the first trash chute and the second trash chute as quickly as possible. I have problems doing it that way, so what I found out is just to use the chute, walk away from it, then use the chute again. It should drop you into the trash area. That was a failed one, just so you can see. You have to shoot the ground to see if the card pops up. Now, if you're playing with other players, you need to pick that up. It can't be anybody else, it has to be Decker. If you're playing 2 players, you pick up 2 cards each. Playing 3 players, one picks up 2, the others pick up 1 each. So you go to the trash chute once, you walk away. Again, you drop in there and you just shoot the dirt, and it will pop up on it. It's pretty hard to see. One shoots, one holds X to pick it up. This one here, I think I do get a clear picture of it right there on the ground. And right by your security card below, it should show 0, 1. You picked up 1 key card. The second keycard I'm going for is Karen's keycard. This needs to happen in an infection round. By the kill station, there will be 4 keypads that you walk up to and hold X. That's one. Second one, after the kill station. Third one. Once you hit it, you will see that it will turn from blue to green. The best way I found to do this was leave a couple of those infected guys, then hit those keypads so you don't get overwhelmed. Makes it much easier. So that's the first one just in the entrance. Second one. Third one by the window. And the fourth one upwards. Now when you're doing it on solo, you will need to hit all 4 to get access to keycard, which should pop up over this window, and the card should be just sitting there. You just walk up to it, hold X, and at the bottom by your security keycard it should show 0-2. When you're playing with 2 players, you need to get 2 keycards each, 2 keypads each. 3 players, one hits 2 keycards, the other one get 1 each. 4, you only get 1 each. And if you die out, you have to pretty much restart it again. When somebody dies out, it needs to be done pretty much in one smooth motion. Now this is Oz's keycard. You need to go just outside the EXO health and lie down here and shoot that little piston lever thingy, and it should start moving down. You can either put it lying down or standing up. Once it's fully disappeared, that's how you know you've done it, and that's the next step for Oz's keycard. Once it's completely gone, you do need EXO Slam. Now on solo, you can just grab the EXO Slam, get it yourself.
This looks
If
promising.
you're playing with 2 players, to get this, Oz must need to pick up that keycard, just like before. Khan needs to pick up that keycard for that infection. Now, whoever is playing in the game must have EXO Slam and slam on that at the same time, and that keycard should be right there. Just walk up to hold X. If you have 2 players, you both need EXO Slam. If you have 3 players, you all need EXO Slam, and all do it at the same time to be able to get that cage to pop down, so you can pick up the keycard. So now I have 0-3 on my security, which means I've picked up 3 keycards. So it's all about timing when it comes to when you start doing the Easter egg with multiple players. Now I know the clip has changed. I've had to do this in 2 different playthroughs because the recording didn't work so well for me the first time, so I've had to re-record it again. Now the last keycard I need is Lilith's. Now to get Lilith's keycard, you need to have a specific gun, the EM1 out of the 3D printer.
Yes, this printer.
Once you get the EM1,
Got it.
you just shoot the 3D printer and buy the box again, and this keycard will pop up just like that. Now it doesn't matter who has the EM1, one of the other players could have the EM1, playing at multiple players. They shoot the box. As long as Lilith buys the box, it should work, because we've done this before. But if it's solo, you need the EM1. Now once you have all 4 keycards, you just need to find a spot where you pretty much do a train, do run arounds in where you're quite comfortable. Just make sure it's a nice, small enough area that you leap around, because there's now, once you have 4 keycards, when you start killing zombies, they will start dropping their own keycards. As you can see at the bottom, my tally is now 0.09, and you just have to keep walking up to it. See, there's these floating keycards all over. You need 49 of them to advance to the next step of the Easter egg. So now I have 15. Just gotta pretty much have your own little area that you can run around in, that you're comfortable with. You can just keep running back over the keycard. Keycards don't last forever, they do disappear. Let's see if we can get it. See, it's just floating around where you could. Not all the zombies dropped them, there's some ones. no specific type of zombie that drops them. So that's the zombie drop keycard. They don't last forever. So you just got to remember to be able to pick them back up. So you need 49 of these to be able to do the next part of the Easter egg.
Attention, mongrel kennels are open.
Kennels? Shit, she means the kennels with our security
So
dogs.
like I was saying before, if you're playing with multiple players, each keycard is specific to each person. The person has to pick up their own keycard. So if you're playing with Eka, your keycard will be by the trash chute method. For Lilith, you need to get the EM1 gun. Get it out of the 3D printer. If you're Oz, you need to do it the EXO slam area. He needs to pick that up. And Khan is the infected one. He's the one that needs to pick that up. That's only if those characters are in game. So like I said, with 2 players, you pick up 2 cards each. Doesn't matter which card, as long as you pick up your character's card. The other player won't be able to pick it up.
Reloading!
That's three rounds to get the 50 cards, so it doesn't take too long. As long as you know, you've got some nice guns with you, and you've got a nice little area that you can just sort of keep walking backwards and forwards to pick up the cards, which will make it a lot better.
Alright.
I'm up to 24 at the moment, 25 to go. So I've just moved the game along a little bit, so I don't have to watch the whole time while I'm trying to play right for the keycards. We're up to 3 at the moment. 9 more to go. Now if you've got this 2 players, every single player must have 49 keycards
Gotta reload.
to be able to do the next part of the Easter egg. So, the more players, the more kills you need, the more keycards you need. It's pretty easy enough if you've got your own little spot that you can run around in.
Personal space invasion.
You can get drones out of the 3D printer while you're smashing the one. It does make it much easier. And once you get 49 like right now, you can get to the next part of the Easter egg done. So you need to find your character's handprint keypad. So this is the first one. This is for Khan, so it won't work for me, but it'll come up as an error. See, that's Khan's one by the infection. Next one's in the morgue area, not infection cure. So the next one's in the morgue area, and it's keypad for Lilith. I'll walk up to it and it'll just go red because it's not good. So each character has their own keypad to make it go to 50. I won't go to Deka's yet, I'll go to Oz's first, which is in the EXO health area. Pretty much beside EXO health. So it's just EXO health there, just to the left. Well, yeah. And that's Oz's one. Now, Deka's one is actually in the EXO room. So we'll just go there. Just to the stairs over here. Opposite side of the money cash thingy. So you just walk up to it, hold X, and now you will have 50 key cards in your security card at the bottom left of your screen. Now you have 50. So now once you've done that, you go back to that computer where you put the black box in, right there. So you just walk up to it and hold X.
Authorization accepted.
If you have clearance to hear this,
Once you've done that, you can go back to the EXO room.
you have 24 hours to proceed to the rendezvous point and initiate phase 2.
So pretty much this is just the ending part. So once you've done that, you head back to the EXO room, go back to the EXO suit, so that's the upgrade station that will open. Walk up to this and hold X. Now if there's more than one player, every player has to hold X on that simultaneously at the same time. And now the upgrade station from 20 to 25 is open. And you can hear the helicopter which is outside, which pretty much should give you the achievement.